The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course. May you keep balance.
That's curious.
The craft is ready to sail.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Not in the mood for another fight, believe it or not. Can we play nice?
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Deep gnomes mostly. Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging.
That a problem for you? You'll work through it, Zharg. Now pay up. Don't got all day. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Free the drow, take his head, get out of here in one piece. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Might be worth talking to some of the gnome slaves. Before they're worked to death, that is.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. As rare as a smile in Sindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough. The rock, the rub, take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out? Anything standing out?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
What brought it down?
That bears investigating.
A quake of some sort, perhaps?
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though, not pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, we had better watch our step.
There's no time to waste.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No one stopped me yet.
The architects who built this must have been remarkable. Pity their vision didn't stand the test of time.
All's not lost. I mean, just look at this place.
You've quite the knack for finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
Hope keeps you going.
Another eye. Same as in the goblin camp. Someone's watching from afar.
Best to stay out of its way.
The slowest of you lot is...
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
I'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Baltron's still trapped with that maniac near.
Forget the smoke powder. They kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Mom, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. Trusolnir will... You know what he'll do. Lankbug, don't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Baldur and the rest out.
If we're to help Thulla, we'll have to breach that wall with explosives and hope the blast doesn't injure anyone. Or worse.
Please, please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
At the ready. Heating up. Say bye-bye.
What should I do?
Death won't take me yet.
I smell blood.
You've made a grave mistake.
Unleash me. Onward.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Heading out. Good idea, Karlak.
Got to keep fighting. Heading there.
No time for mercy.
I speak, they burn.
Now this is my happy place. Knees high.
Need to stay focused. Onward. Tormento.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Feeling fresh?
Man! Man! Please! My sister's in there!
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Once again, however, you've done me a decent turn. Most amusing watching you wallop greylings. I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Dwergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good. I thought they'd be easy to outwit. I had an entire plan. Unfortunately, it didn't account for an army of mad Underdark cultists. Nor did I account for some captives to be trapped in with the drow after the cave-in. Too many permutations. Quite the headache. Help would be welcome. Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen. You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
The walls are deep gnome. The chiseling is remarkably intricate.
They didn't live here, though. Steps are too big. Inhabitants were drow-sized, at least.
The skeletons, then?
I'm thinking. Probably inhabited by whoever those skeletons were the others found.
Absolutely not. Well, you'd be killing history itself.
This again?
Yes, this again.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came. No. Bigger. Angrier. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men. Crashing and smashing. I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die. I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Gold accents aren't too tarnished yet. We might be able to chip them off and melt them.
Absolutely not. So you'd be killing him?
Drow, publicly displayed. The Dwergar sending a message. Couple turns should do it. Scraps of a nightfall feast. Something over there. Curious. That stone there's been pried loose. I smell a trap.
I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
Drach! Dropping my name like your cultist ass knows me. Like we're friends. I know what you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me. Lorida! Ruddy mind games. I know all about your tricks, true soul. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. You want to waste rune powder on... Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial. It's the whole damn reason we're here. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
Vague notions of rumor and myth. Nothing solid comes to mind.
Listen, you see Lorida at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story. Beloved? I might have been hers. She sure as hell wasn't mine. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
They're starting.
Hey, stick shit!
It's Skick Pick, you piss pot.
That's what I said! Stick shit!
Human, certainly.
Get back. One spark and it'll blow.
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Does not fail.
So you care for the weak, true soul. Was it your hand that slayed Nir's servants, or is there a sane explanation? Vermin, as feral as they are useless. You've a chance yet to prove your faith. Kill the slaves, and let Nir see them suffer. You've a chance yet to prove your faith. Kill the slaves, and let Nir see them suffer. You've a chance yet to prove your faith. Kill the slaves,
You've a chance yet to prove your faith. Kill this. Yes. It will be so. Gnomes, you are slaves no longer. The Absolute may have use for you yet. As for you, our charge is clear. There is more we must do. This was meant to be a simple operation. I arrive, those pack animals clear the debris, and I walk into the temple. Instead, I've been beset by incompetence, treachery, and now this? The Absolute's business remains unfinished.
Ready.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Baldur! I was so worried! Did Near hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Wulbren gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Wulbren. Now!
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Wulbren. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
You'll call me mad, but fine. Walbrun's found the formula for rune powder.
What?
Aye. The explosive of Geardle Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Walbrun couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. I wouldn't trust them with a bloody butter knife. But it's a fight for another day. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walbrun behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walbrun might have kept you around. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walbrun together. No. No, no, no.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Ironhand. If only there were more blessings to count.
Move on! I gave her everything! And she has the gall to send you to break me! Just get away from me!
Well, you did it.
Nina and Ricky, did they suffer?
It was over in a flash.
Damn, it's good to
They're
be
at
alive.
peace now. Praise Ironhand.
Could have been you. I can't bear to think about it.
You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Don't drown. He did this to you.
Murder! They have killed her! She's really gone. Shell fuck. Death is too good for him. You're covered in dust. Wait, is that a bruise there?
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay. Thank you.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
Peacebringer, be at home. The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
The Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish you. The Myconid calms. You may go in peace.
Half of what they're saying.
How is your more
At least they're peaceful.
personal research progressing?
Lives well. The nutrition our species receives from other minds is difficult to replicate.
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound. It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have. No fooling you. We've some scores to settle back in the gate. No. But the Iron Hands owe you a different kind of debt. Find us and we'll make good. That, I promise.
You saved my skin, but there's more bastards out there. For everyone you kill, pint on me.
Fuller. Somehow you're worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss.
seek, and you shall find me. Steel mold. Used for weapons and armor, I reckon. Must be a forge somewhere it could be paired with. Steady. This thing looks more brittle than Zaztam's bones.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Let's move.
These boots have seen everything.
Gone with the weave. With haste.
Need to act fast. Got to press on. I've got this.
Moving. Cutting to the chase.
Victory is assured. In striking distance.
Eat this!
Bet that will fit in my pack.
This must be the forge. What a feat of engineering it is.
That mold should fit perfectly. A perfect fit.